Good morning, outdoor things. Welcome to one of the quintessential indoor things. Hey, Bok Bok Baka, how you doing? And Kayla, lovely to see you this morning. You look gorgeous, my dear, gorgeous. But remember, no capes, no capes. Hey, David, still a little stunned from yesterday's good news. For those who don't know, we hit 20,000 subscribers yesterday, which I had not expected to happen yet, and which I am thankful to all of you. Every last one of you, the mods, every single person. Hey, Bliss, good morning. Thank you, David. Thank you. Well, hello, Kristen. Hi, Bok Bok Baka saying hi to Bliss. Hello, Helke. Thank you, country. Hello, Barbarellas. Here we are in the revised, updated Coney Island machine. Let me know what you think. Thank you, Barbarella. Now, to explain to the mods and to everybody else listening in, so they can explain it to other people, the um, something you probably already know. The eggs are all mystery boxes. They all have something of value in them. How much we don't know. Um, the Coney Island monsters are just monsters. They have no other function. And the blue balls you see in the yeah, I'm gonna let that go. The blue balls you see in the back um, are just fish balls. They have no purpose but to be fish and balls and push. Hey, Glenn. I had eggs for breakfast and now I'm looking at them and I'm feeling kind of guilty. Oh, wait, are you here just for me or just for Glenn? I didn't finish my egg. You want some? Barbara, you did. 60 gifted memberships. That's amazing. We'll be getting started in 2 minutes. Only programming note is that this afternoon at 4:30 is our usual high stakes game. I won just over 13,500 yesterday on that machine. So I'm going to put in 6,000, and the rest of it I'm going to put in the bank and stare at it and smile. But I'm going to be putting 6,000 in, which means I'm playing for 18,000. Hello, Lamborghini. I don't know what real please do it means. I have 1 minute before the game can start. Hello, ChatGPT. Well, it is perfectly nice of you to say hello to ChatGPT. I am not an actual person or entity. It is not necessary to greet me. I am merely here to serve. Got it about another minute or so. Hey, money. Oh, I wanted to bring up the watch. I have never seen a watch like that before. Never. I don't know how one would wear it unless one was in handcuffs and wanted to know the time. Hey, Kayleen Bell. Well, I thought it would be a necklace, and you just fasten it around your neck with the strings. I guess so. Then I suppose that makes sense. But the handcuffs thing is more fun. That's the problem with real accurate answers. They're often not as fun as the stuff I make up in my head. My head is an odd place to be. That's part of the watch. You see the watch? It's just the weirdest watch I've ever seen. And I'm not just pulling your cord. Hey, DeMar Williams. Okay. It's 8:30. It is just after 8:30. Thank you, DeMar. I appreciate that. But I'm not allowed to. I swore I would not discuss that topic for a week. So, doesn't mean my mods can. But I'm gonna not that mention that subject until next Thursday. Hello, Wayne R. Charles. I can't drop handfuls. I can only put in stuff into a coin slot as many as I can. In fact, that's a question I had about Australia. Do both sides of Australia have the same time zone? Or are they, I mean, is there an East Coast and a West Coast time zone? Aussie, Aussie, West, Aussie, oil, oil. I am merely an American who was raised to think foreign countries are semi-fictional, so I don't know what that means. We also offer a 99-cent a month membership, which lets your name pop up in green. Good morning, Charles. Good morning, all of Italy. Right now, our membership, which is 99 cents and not worth a penny more, gives you access to the Members Only Movie Vault, which is a series of various short films I did on Coin Pushers years ago. Hello, DC and the Sunshine Band. I'm playing until 8:40 my time. Hello, Mira Malik. Hello, Tommy Berg. If I miss your name, it's nothing personal. You may be shocked to know I'm playing a Coin Pusher game and I can't look at the screen the whole time because I sort of have to see what I'm doing. Hello, Huntington Beach. Thanks for asking. I did, in fact, have eggs for breakfast. And this is making me feel a little guilty, but not that much. All I can say is my experience, it varies from game to game. My favorite food is pastrami sandwiches. But I'm on those new GLP meds, so now nothing is my favorite food. Thank you for that image, Kayleen Bell. I honestly think the earthquake would do more damage than I'd win in quarters. Bok bok bok. I didn't know that. Hey, Flojo. What is my favorite drink? Diet grape soda, believe it or not. No, wait, what am I talking about? My favorite drink is the tears of the wives of my dead enemies. I wonder if they'll like that one. It's so weird. And there goes the watch. The watch is stuck in the chute. Okay, I hope I can get the watch out. I think I can. Well, the watch is sort of hanging out of the chute. Hopefully it'll fall later on. I got $15. It's a $25 worth of quarters. So I am still and I got a 50. I didn't know there was a 50 in there. So I'm at 65. So I'm ahead. I also got these nice little Coney Island collectibles. I may have to have them come get the watch out for me when more people show up. Yes, our memberships are worth 99 cents and not a penny more. Hey, Joe, I guess. Code Miser Borishal. I know I'm mangling the names. Hello, Alvin. I hope I do get all the bills, but right now I'm sort of focusing on the eggs. Because the eggs are sitting on some bills. I just soon get them off. Okay. Satellites, activate. Cameras in Kayleen's shower. Hello from New Zealand. Yeah, it's hard to push the eggs uphill. We don't know what's inside the eggs, except it's probably valuable. Yep, I'm thinking orange. We don't exactly know, except it's probably valuable. And whatever it is, it's hard to get down. Well, there is something in the orange egg. What do you see? It's no sleep till Brooklyn. Okay. Yes, I will, Lily, but only after I win them, if I do. Okay, I'm just going to try putting a line. This is my last before my next clean out. Might as well put a line across and see what it does across the board. Okay, coming. I have to clean out. That watch is still stuck. I got a 10 chip and a 5 chip. Yes, well, the way the camera has to be placed, when I clean out, I wind up banging it a lot of the time. That's a $50 chip right there. So, because they give just the right balance between, in our current economy, between push and value, but also because we can't go, we're not going down from this. The money in the machines is prop money, but I can take it to the cashier and they will give me real money for it. Yeah, just like that. Please no advertising other sites, other pages, but other dimensions are just fine. Okay. That watch is still stuck. I got 55. Not bad. Okay, I have like one more run before I have to buy more quarters. $25 in quarters. I've won back a lot more than that, though. It's not rigged, it's just a hard game. Oh, you never know when the eggs are gonna scramble. Okay, I gotta buy more quarters. Be right back. Okay, I'm into the machine for 50, but I've won more than 50, so that's fine. Got the same 100. The way the world is today, if all this show does is let you sleep, okay. What's wrong with my saying I have to buy more quarters? I'm up to 50. I've won far more than 50. So I don't see what the big deal is. No, what you heard is the change machine. I'm here before the club open, so I have to stick in my debit card, get 25 bucks worth of quarters, and then dig in the machine to get the quarters out. Hello, SV Happy. And there slides back. Oh well. Hello, Clem. The lower deck is not tipped back, but there is a tip at the a hill on the very end. The way I always describe it is it's like trying to roll a basketball uphill by shooting ping pong balls at it. I only have 1/4 slot. I can only put 1/4 at a time. It's not rigged, it's just a hard. It's just a hard game. Thank you, Bok Bok Baka. I have no objection to trying the left-hand side, but I'm going to try it once and we'll see what happens, okay? Well, I'll try it again. That doesn't seem like a fair test. Hold on. Where's my phone? The phone is... Emergency?
Yeah, I think I'm playing at 9:30. It's not emergency. So you know I did it.
8:30. 8:30.
Oh, bye.
Bye. There used to be a magazine called Canadian Beaver. They wouldn't import it to the United States. Thank you, Dirty Do Work. Something just fell off. Thank you. Well, both sides have about the same amount of money. Oh, I think the watch may have gotten it. Nope, watch is still stuck. Oh, it was the monster that fell. I got another 30 in chips, though. That's good. Hello, Bilbao. I mean, where is Bilbao? Thank you, Truth Seeker. You know what? Speaking of truth, it's bathroom time again. Which the older you get, the more often that happens. Mods, could you make sure nobody lock the doors, make sure no one leaves. They'll be back as soon as they can. I'm back. Sorry, guys. It happens. Mods, I told you to lock the doors. I haven't counted up yet. I can't. Every time I win something, I can't recount. So hey, Nicole. Yes, I am $50 in, but I am ahead of the $50. That much we know. I would love to get the 100. Okay, someone says left side. I'm going to try left side. That worked okay. I'll try it again. Yeah, it moved the wrong way. I'm trying for anything I can get, I gotta tell you. Okay, I'm gonna try putting quarters all across the field and see what happens. Okay. Aha, that 50 got out of the hundreds way a little bit. Let's see what's going on. I'm not sure what you mean by jammed the machine. I'm not sure how you'd actually do that. You mean a quarter would get jammed in the slot? Yes, quarters have gotten stuck in the slot, but that's a very hard thing to do. The interior of the slot has to be bent. A quarter gets stuck under the pusher, under the thing in the back. No, they don't. If that happens, if it's broken, they just go. It goes over with it without pushing. It doesn't get jammed. Everything's hanging on for dear life except the chips. Oh, poo. I was hoping that ball would keep the green one from moving back. Huh, you're right, the yellow. The giant helicopter. That 50 may even drop. Another collectible. Okay, I'll try the left. But I'm not so certain what you're certain of. Looks like I'll mostly just be filling up voids. No, I'll keep trying. Google, if I win you an egg, what do I get in return? Radio Dude has the power to cloud men's minds so that they cannot see him. And the coin pusher loves you too, 505. It's not stopping when I drop. There's a skill stop that lets me stop it for strategy. They vary. The greens are 20, the pinks are 10, the whites are 5. I don't see any whites right now. At 12:30, we'll be playing the Star Trek game. Then at 4:30, I'll be playing high stakes. I'm putting in $6,000 and playing for 18. Radio Dude, are you talking about your cat, your dog, or your wife? Yes, I agree. The green egg is questioning its life choices. They circle Uranus looking for Klingons. That's an old one. I said that. Well, if we hear a scream, we'll know why it came. My favorite food is a pastrami sandwich from Katz's. It's still a pastrami sandwich. Hasn't changed in the last 5 minutes. Get the Green Goblin. Who are you, Spider-Man? Hello, Otten. Hello, Jesus. Jesus, bless this mess. got a $20 chip. Give me a second to pick up the quarters I've dropped on the floor. Hold on, mods, don't let anybody leave. And yes, I am running low on quarters. I am doing that. Why do you think I picked them up? Okay, that was a good number of quarters back, and it cleared the field a little bit. What do you call a chicken looking at lettuce? Hello, Las Vegas, Nevada. What, there's not enough gambling where you live? Okay, going after the pink. Hold on a second. I'm going to get rid of that watch. I think it's screwing up the coin return. Could you... There's a watch stuck here. Can you... Hold on, guys. Gotta take off my wristwatch to get that out. I don't think they should be making me do this myself, but they do me enough favors around here. You know what? I am going to have to do that. I am going to have to cut the chain. can never break the chain. Okay, good news on two accounts. We got the watch out, although I had to cut it free. And it turned out the jammed watch was screwing up our quarter return. So they're giving me a free cup of quarters. Okay. Maybe that's been the problem all along. Who knows? Hold on a sec. Well, here, you can just look at the Star Trek machine before they set it up. Well, if you have to guess what's in a egg, it's probably yolks. Martin Miller, that must be a local joke because I don't get it. I would if I could only win some of it. That would be even better. And I could look it up at it close. Look at it up close. There is no jackpot except whatever you happen to win. Nothing. I have not yet found any quarters worth more than 25 cents. Do you mean a single item? Or I don't even know how to address the question, really. The gold bars I'll be playing for this afternoon are worth $4,500 each. The most I ever walked away with in one day on a high stakes machine was $25,000. But you have to remember, I pay pretty high membership fees just to be allowed to play here. And how much did I lose the rest of the week? And how much goes to taxes? I mean, if you lose 50,000 the rest of the week, and then you win 25. There's an Italian guy that lives down my block. You know what we call him? Tony. You know why? That's his name. Somebody wanted me to try for the pink. I'll try for the pink. You guys insist that I do this in vertical, so it becomes very hard to show the whole field at the same time. I prefer it when they say "stay, baby, stay." Hello, Maldives again. You are French. You're French. Thanks for being frank with us. I am a bot. That is correct. I am a bot. I am here to conquer your planet. It's been a good week. I mean, an exhausting week, but a good week. I think Paris is the capital. Well, the problem is, if you take a look at it, The problem is the orange egg is sort of, well, literally in a nest made of the 100 and the 50. I don't know if there's anything I can do about it. Less than a couple of days. I did yesterday. How old is your daughter? Hold on, let me put my watch back on. I don't want to lose it. My son won it for me playing Coin Pusher a couple of years ago, and he can barely talk, remember, and he spent 3 days trying to win it. And when he won it, he came home and rushed up to me and said, "One watch for Dad," was huge. I think they're mooning me. Oh yeah, that watch was really blocking the quarter return. How old is my son? 23. Well then, welcome, Lady Wolf. How many children have you eaten today? Blah. Well, isn't always this frustrating? I did quite well yesterday. Actually, I'm pretty far up. Just nothing exciting has come down. And your plan is to go to Belgium and then win enough money in a coin pusher to cover your costs? You want to see an even bigger pain? Take a look at the yellow one. And we're adding a new movie to the movie vault tonight. So this would be a good cost-effective time to join a membership. Hi, Truth Seeker Kathy. How did you wind up living in the Maldives, or is that where you were from? I'm about to get a $10 chip on this side here. Hold on. There we go. Well, right now I'm just going to focus on this pink chip, which is a 10 chip, and go from there. The most I've won on a coin pusher is $500 million, which is why I'm coming to you from my yacht. $18,000 this afternoon, to be specific. Clean out time. Wow, what a huge difference now they fixed it up. The quarters that were supposed to be going, half the quarters that were supposed to be doing out the front and back to me were going into the inside. I told you, $500 million. It's hard to figure it out. The most they ever... No, I don't have a 10-foot yacht. I have a 10-mile long yacht. And it doesn't just go on the water, it goes into space. I'm hoping I can at least get that 10 chip down. And that might open up a space for the purple egg. But let's see what happens. I don't know what make triangles means. All I can drop in is these here circles. You're probably right, Renson. That's why I keep a small bottle of cleaning fumes in my shirt pocket, just to keep the ambiance going. And they'd be empty. It wouldn't have the prizes inside. So what? Okay. There's more quarters on the floor, but I don't need them just yet. I don't know what you mean by tokens, so I can't answer the question. I don't count the quarters. I know people find that odd, but I'm not playing for quarters, and I can't take home the ones that come back, so... I'm playing for chips and eggs and bills. Well, Gowanus Gaming is an artist community, in part, and everything they do is handmade. So I don't know what you want to call that. You know how old you have to be to remember Memorex, and then how young you have to be to still remember Memorex. I'm 64. I'm just in the sweet spot. Okay. I'm picking quarters off the floor. But it's okay. My doctor wants me to be doing squats. Ugh. Oh my God, how that's hanging on. Rose petals, that's what I said. Oh, it went down. I don't have enough quarters for a power line. And a power line would mostly hit this area. Yep. With that chip gone, there's a shot at least one of those eggs. I don't know what you mean by get that other one. I own all of New York City, in fact. Everyone just rents from me. Everyone, I hide out here because everyone hates their landlord. Ha! Here's the pink chip. Let me just show you that. Well, I'm doing terribly on eggs. I'm doing very well on chips. Huh. Maybe I should give some attention to the right. Should I try on the right a little bit or what? The chip that just came down was worth $10. Left, middle, absolute. So basically, the advice you are giving me is left, middle, and right. A bit of a challenge. But you know what? Maybe I'll go down the middle and hope to get some quarters back. Oh, that went everywhere. Nope. Well, that 100 is so jammed up. Okay, I'm going to try middle to right. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Ooh, that was a good fall. See, there's an orange one on the bill. $900 is about to fall. Where's 900? I'm still curious where that 900 is. Nothing. One more right, and then I'm going back to the left. In fact, you know what? I'm going back to the left. Oh. Okay, I can't. If you just say fix the camera, I don't know what you mean. Do you want me to center the camera? Well, I can only play till 1040 because I can only. They only let me film while the casino is closed to the pub. Not casino. The gaming club is closed to the public. And they open at 11. So they let me play until 1040. It ain't real potato salad without raisins. There's a controversial topic. That's the left more. Okay, I need some floor quarters. Be right back. Yeah, what the hell? I'll play these. And then I'll go for the quarters. I'm only here Monday through Friday. Weekends I sleep. Radio dude, sleep is what I do with your wife. Okay, be gone for a sec. I have to bend down and get more quarters. Ooh, I see it. I'm going to play to the right. Okay, I'm going to play middle to right. Thanks, whoever told me. And down it went. Okay, let's see if I can. And the orange egg went with it. Okay. See, guys, this is why it's worth holding out. And why I love playing with you guys, because you'll point out something that I'm missing. You know, Bach, I've been thinking that on Tuesdays, instead of stopping at 10:40 and then starting 35 minutes later, might be easier to just switch machines, run up to Michaela's office, and just play straight through, and then be done by 1. So let me know what you think. I don't know who it was who pointed out to me that was about to fall, but thank you very much. No, it's not a matter of what's best for me, or for that matter, it's not what's best for you guys. I'm just wondering if it made sense to do 1 4-hour live, basically. I will open the orange egg as soon as I run out of quarters this time. What's inside the egg is a full-size 747 jet plane. Nothing, and I could try for the green. I'm much more relaxed now that we got some stuff. Oh, and that 50 there could come down too. I'm spinning slowly in circles. Okay, clean out time including $100 and 2 eggs. The yellow one came down too. Okay, first of all, here's the 20 chip. Hold on, let me put the quarters back in my cup. And this down, and I'll show you stuff. Okay. Here's the 100 that finally came down. Thanks to an alert viewer. Oh, I'm sorry you lost your mom. Okay, do I open the yellow one or the orange one first? Here's the yellow egg. Haven't opened it yet. Here's the orange egg. Yellow seems to be winning. Okay. And well, it should win because I got the $500 chip. $500 was in the yellow. Wow, okay. That was 600 so far in one fall. Well, 620. And Another 100. So that was $720 in one fall. Again, thank you very much, whoever it was that pointed it out to me. Okay, left, right, or it doesn't matter. I got 15 minutes left. Thank you. Yes, that is a nice take. Ah, it also made me. I'm going for the right because that 50 is there too. Whoosh. See, the problem is this is as right as I can get. Well, the 50 fluttered. I already got the orange down. Yeah, that hanging chip is $10. I'd rather go after the eggs than the 50. Okay. Having gotten that 100, the 500, and the 2 eggs and the 500 chip down, I'm much more relaxed all of a sudden. I don't know why. I don't have enough quarters for that. I'll have to wait for the next time I clean out. You know what? I'll clean out now. See if I can get enough quarters. Thank you, Maria. This is at that Gowanus Gaming, a private gaming club in Brooklyn, New York. You don't hear any casino noises because they don't open till 11, and they don't let me film when there are customers here. So I am a member, however, so they get some. They let me do it. I don't know why they let me do it. Maybe they just like me. Nah, I don't buy that they do it because they like me. Huh. The 50 is almost down. Well, it's Gregson. It's more that people aren't comfortable being filmed gambling. Some of them have a gambling problem. Some of them promise their spouses they wouldn't gamble anymore. Okay, the 50's in the chute, but it's not down. Um, no. Okay. I have enough quarters left to go the 9 minutes. Also, I think that they don't say. Also, I think people, the management is afraid that someone will be here with someone they're not supposed to be seeing anymore, or whose wife doesn't need, or husband doesn't need to know they're seeing them. And that would, nope, did not fall. It might. I'll give it a shot. Well, that's kind of it too. They deserve privacy, and you know, that question always bugs me because you know how easy it would be for me to pipe fake casino sounds in if I wanted to. That 50 is not coming. Ten chip. I don't mind saying right. I'm pretty chill right now. Or maybe one of the blue balls will, the fish balls will come down. Do you mean center of the camera or center of... I'm past worrying about quarters. I don't have enough time left to care. But there's also quarters on the right. I'm not sure what center means in this context. 25-cent pieces. $50s don't fall through the... Wouldn't go through the quarter slot anyway. Oh, nice ball. I'm playing on the right. I can do what? Yes, there were. I'll review it. It's a $500 chip. I can name that fall in 2 notes. I hit the skill stop button. No, you know what? I'm going to stop answering that. I use my psychic powers to freeze. No, I am Magneto. I'm using my power as the master of magnetism. No, I don't. I need something with more push than a flat lever gives you. A flat layer is for when you're trying to win quarters. And there we go. I can just sneak this in. Okay. Last push.
This is a reminder. Good morning. It's 10:40. We open at 11 a.m.
Okay. Time to do a cleanup. Give me just a second to get things in order. Okay. Okay. So chips. 500, 600, 620, 640, 660, 70, 80, 690, 700, 705, 710, 715, and the 100. Okay, so 715, and then the 100 is 815. No, the 100 is 715 minus 50 is 765. 765. Haha, you thought it was going so slow. You know why you thought that? It was going so slow. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. Hope to see you on the Star Trek machine at 12:30 and at 4:30 on the high stakes machine. Talk to you later. Bye, guys. Woo!